Let's do it. I'm so tired right now. We're gonna play Valkyria Chronicles. On the Galleon Front by Irene Kohler.
西暦1935年、ヨーロッパ大陸は東西2つの大国によって
I'm not reading the narrated shit like this.
すなわ
They
ち
got this.
皇帝を頂点とした専制君主国家、東ヨーロッパ帝国連合と王政を排した共和国国家の連合体、大西洋連邦機構である。鉱物資源ラグナイトをめぐり勢力争いを広げる両国はついに開戦。大陸は戦争の炎に包まれることとなった。第二次ヨーロッパ大戦の勃発である。圧倒的な戦力を誇る帝国軍は次々と国境を越え侵攻を開始。その矛先は連邦のみならず周辺諸国へも向けられた。ガリア公国、帝国と連邦の中間に位置し武装中立を国是とする自然豊かな小国家である。しかしその豊富なラグナイト資源を奪わんとする帝国はガリア公国に宣戦を布告、雪崩を打ってその領内へと進撃を開始した。
Wait, are we going to English? Is that what's happening?
序章、開戦。
I'll do whatever. I don't really care. Do you guys want English? Alright. Take two. Take two. We'll do it again. It's cool. If I remember correctly, the English dub of this game is okay. It's not wonderful, but it's not bad.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
This narrator is actually a character in the game, which is kind of cool. She shows up quite a bit. Okay. So we're filling out the book, basically.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brule Town Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish, and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Ugh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright, so then you get into you get a couple movies, and then you get like a scenario, and then you get the
Okay, here's the plan.
epilogue, kind of. Alright. We've got to eliminate the Imperial Scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. So yeah, there's your win conditions, there's your lose conditions.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
So this is the basic premise of the game. When your combat starts, you have a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as a command move. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press the X button. Doing so uses one of your command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to your units each player phase. In this battle, you'll have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit. Okay. So I pick a unit. I can pick Alicia, Welkin, or a Town Watchman. Let's move Alicia. So I consume a CP, and now I'm in third person. I can freely move around while on the field, but this meter will go down. And then once it hits 0, I can't move any further. So I want to move here, and then you can attack. The R1 will bring you into over the shoulder third person, and then hit the L1. I can use L1 or L2 to go between targets, so you can aim as much as you want. Headshots do more damage. So now I'm going to go into third person, aim up, be about there, and
Now!
got him. So then after that, you can back out, and I can continue to move to use the rest of my action points if I want, but I'll just have her stay there. And current action.
Ready to go.
Let's bring up Welkin. I've already been doing it, but you can get cover. We might not be able to make it to that cover. Oh boy. Got him.
Yes.
And I'm done. That. Reload. And I mean, we can use him again.
Here we go.
Nothing goes against using the same character, other than the fact that they start with a little bit less CP or action points.
I don't see any more of them.
There you go.
Melchiot. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah.
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
I'll explain the mission.
The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up at the command view, so be careful as you make your advance.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Set amount of damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. Should enemy attacks drive the unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In the battle, they have no way of helping. You have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Doo-doo.
Moving out!
So, yeah, if you can see an enemy, it'll show up when you, when other people are trying to run around. This explains roughly how much it's going to take to kill an enemy.
Please hit! My turn, okay? Now!
Here we go.
Yeah, Jenny, you have to think about it as like an HP system. I really don't give a crap about this town watchman guy.
Moving out!
So, yeah.
Enemy sighted! Moving out!
Ready to go. Yes!
So yeah, once we get like squads and stuff, you guys can pick the people that you want to bring along.
Now!
Got him as he was running away.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Here we go.
Oh man, there's no like cover over here.
Now! Yes! Ready to go.
2 more command actions.
Take this! Yes!
My turn, okay?
I mean, probably could have sent Alicia first to make sure that it's safe for Welkin. Because I think Welkin might be my win condition, but whatever. Shots to kill for that dude is 7.
Please hit!
There we go. Welkin Gunther. The tank could potentially kill me right here. Let's see if tank AI is smart enough. Tank AI doesn't seem smart enough.
Moving out!
Can I get that down to 2?
Please hit!
There we go. What's shooting? Who knows?
Ready to go. Phew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Steve Blum.
Stop this now.
He's in every game, I swear.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Ugh!
Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work, what's next?
All right. Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
Here's the brief for this operation.
I like how Alicia still gives you the briefing. She's not even with you. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing on the plaza from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate to cover to hold back for the Empire's attack.
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Thal, this is fictional Europe.
If this gate falls,
and fictional
there's going to
Russia
be
is
even more
attacking.
Casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
So they're basically telling you that the sandbags that you've been hiding behind can be blown up by grenades, and we've had grenades, so you can get rid of people's cover. All right, so this is a no Welkin map. At 22 shots to kill. Can we take out the treads? Not easily, huh? Oh man, he doesn't have a grenade. It's gonna be a lot. These guys shouldn't be. Crap. No. Okay. Ouch. That guy ran too far. So did that guy. You know, there was a time when I attacked this guy. So I have healing capabilities as well, called Ragnade.
My turn, okay?
I don't remember if the... How much does this do? A lot. To the treads.
Moving out.
Oh, that does nothing. Later parts of this game get really fucking hard. Ow, 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 ow.
No! If this keeps up...
My turn. Welkin's here! The day is saved!
Entering combat.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
So tanks are beasts. They take more command points to spend, and they don't get to move as far.
Tank! It's a galleon tank!
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin, you have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tanks sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
So we're out of. So yeah, we have 3 different. We can do a lot. So for this, bro.
Now! Here we go! Fire!
So if you kill the treads, then they can't move. I can't use the tank anymore. Don't have enough movement. So let's
Moving out! Now!
Underminer fire!
ouch. Some enemies running around back there.
Entering combat!
One shot to kill. Mortar. Or the machine gun. This game is on PC. It was originally for PlayStation 3, and then the PS4 version that I'm playing now is a remastered version of it. It doesn't change a whole lot, just because the PS3 version relied heavily on a watercolor art style, which they kept mostly intact, which aged very well. I think this game looks great for what it was supposed to be.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
So, if you think about this, Isara's just in the tank, and Welkin's like half in the tank. His bottom half is like in the tank, his top half is sticking out of the tank, and he did not notice that Martha had a baby. Like, even though he's theoretically like right next to her.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
I don't want to be that guy, but, like, think of what the inside of that tank must be like right now. Oh, you guys have not met the real Tsundere. Get ready. There's one. There's a couple. Thal, what must it smell like in there too? Like,
shots were fired. Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Australia's gonna like Rosie.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter.
Bridget.
See, Alicia?
I forget what her name is. Rosie, Bridget, Rosie.
Oh, he's
It's the same.
adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
We're gonna meet the narrator here. I can see her.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Brule's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Cordelia's character design is so dumb. Her costume is so dumb.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map. Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back? It's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Woken smooth with the ladies.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
You know who'd appreciate that? Togs would appreciate that.
Huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
Come in. Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am!
Enlistee Melchiot.
So fast!
You're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am!
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin? Valdio?
I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yeah. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science, and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Cool. So we can do stuff. We can go to the barracks. Here's our team. It's Bridget. For some reason, I could have sworn it was Rosie. Whatever. That might be her nick. Oh yeah, it is Rosie. See, I'm not dumb. Rosie, Bridget. It's her nickname. So yeah, Welkin has a tank. Therefore, he's immediately like super cool. He gets promoted. Tank commander. We have a scout. We have a shock trooper, and we have a lancer. It's fun because each character has things that they like and don't like. So, for example, Welkin likes Alicia, Juno, Audrey, and he's a nature lover and a calm heart. Alicia likes Welkin, Nos, Dallas, country bred, and she's maternal. Everybody has different kind of things that they're into. She's allergic to the desert, apparently. Largo. So you pick people who would go well together to be in your squad, which is kind of fun.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
I'm gonna tell you guys straight up that I will take Alicia on every single fucking mission that I can, because she's my all-time favorite character in this game. Whoever else you guys want me to take is up to you. We can see who we recruit.
Access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works. This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars. Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight. Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Alright guys, who are we taking? So here are all of our recruits, right here. So I'm going to go through them one at a time. We have Hermes, Montley, Nos, Nancy, Ramona, Freesia, Juno, Cherry, Aika. Aika is a crossover character. Alex, Kobe, Salinas, Hanes? Hanes? Micah, Wendy, Aisha, Dorothy, Nina, Jan, Nils, Theold, Walter, Hector, Elise, Herbert, Carl, Ramsey, Nadine, Claudia, Marina, and Catherine. Alright, let's see, who do we got? Ramona, says Jenna. Ramona, you're in.
Ramona Litton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
We got Cherry.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but, I'm not.
Okay. Nos.
I'm Nochi Wordsworth.
Nochi. Nos, Nochi, whatever. We're gonna go through the names. All of my stuff's gonna get corrected. Marina. Marina's one of my favorites, so good.
Marina Wolfstan, at your command.
Who else, guys? We have 13 more. We can go crazy. Pompadour? There's nobody named Pompadour. Remember, though, that we're gonna want a good group of soldiers. So right now we have a lot of scouts. We have one shock trooper, one lancer, and a sniper. So let's focus on some shock troopers for a little. Shock troopers, we have Alex, Kobe, Salinas, this guy. I'm gonna click him just to see what his name is.
Haynes Salinger.
It's
Reporting
Haynes.
For duty, sir.
Okay, Haynes, now you're off the squad.
Thanks for everything, Mr. Gunther, sir. Call me if I can help.
Micah, Wendy, Aisha, Dorothy, Nina. Let's go with... We need some of them. Anybody stick out? Oh, Deaf Wendy. Okay. Wendy, Micah.
I'm Wendy Cheslock. Kaboom.
Hello, I'm Mika Hawkins. I'll be
Mika,
serving under
Micah.
you from here on.
Mika. Alright, so now we have 3 shock troopers. Let's take... Alright, we can move on for now. Let's move on to Lancers. We have Jan, Nils, Theold, Walter, Hector, Elise. Theold.
Hey, Theold Boar here. Remember the name, boss man.
Cool. Let's pick one more. Oh, we have Noche. Hector? Hector Calvi? He's allergic to metal. I wonder how that works out as somebody who's dressed in, like, metals. Yeah, we have him. He's in the squad. Noche is in the squad. You want Hector? Alright.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
He's got a weird nose. Cool. Those were my Lancers. Okay, let's go over to our engineers. Engineers, we have Herbert, Carl, Ramsey, Nadine, and Claudia. Oh, you want Elise too? Okay.
Hi, my name's Elise Moore. Nice to meet you.
Wow. Okay. Engineers. Oh, you don't want Elise anymore?
Thanks for everything, and let me know if I can help out, okay?
She kind of sounds like Ginger from As Told by Ginger. You guys want Jan?
Hey, soldier! I'm Jan Walker. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Sounds like Bender.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you to death. You give me a call any old time, honey.
We want Jan? Okay. I thought you guys would like Jan. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Alright, we still need some engineers. We have a grand total of 0 engineers, guys. Herbert? Carl? Ramsey? Nadine? Nadine has no last name, apparently. Claudia. That's it. Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
Okay. Everybody's going for Claudia. She's in. She's in. Nadine.
Hello, sir. My name is Nadine. I'm sure I'll be coming to you for help.
Claudia and Nadine, both! We're still going after Jan. Jan's in! We got Jan. Alright, hold on, let's see. We got 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Can we agree that we could take the other sniper, Catherine? Is that okay? To have 2 snipers?
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Okay. 2 snipers. 5 slots? Alright, I say that we take 1 more of each. How does that sound? Although, maybe we don't need another Lancer. 4 Lancers is a lot, especially because we have Largo and he's really cool. So let's take 1 more Scout, 2 more Shock Troopers, an Engineer, and maybe 2 Engineers? So 1, 2, 2? I think we already have Nadine. Right? Yeah, Nadine's in the group. So we're up to Shock Trooper, Scouts again. So we have Hermes, Montley, Nancy, Frisia, Juno, Ica. That's it. Alex is a Shock Trooper. Ica is from Skies of Arcadia. Montley?
Hey, I'm Motley Leonard. How goes it?
Little kid voice. Oh man, okay, so we only need 1. We only need 1.
Okay, great.
So, we have Motley, Ica, Frisia, and Juno. So, who wins that? Do you guys want to pick off the voice? So we heard Motley. Motley's like a little boy. Frisia.
I'm Frisia York Handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Okay, there's Frisia.
Thanks for everything, Welkin. You call me anytime you need me, you hear?
Juno?
Yuno Korin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7. I'm glad for the time we got to spend together. Just let me know if something comes up.
And Ica.
Hey there. I'm Ica Thompson. I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin? What? It's over already? Well, that's fine. If you need me, though, call me, Kay?
Alright, what's the vote, guys? What are we doing? We're still split with Frisia, Ica, or Juno. Oh, man. Alright, here's the thing. Jenna wanted Juno, but is being nice and saying Frisia, so we have to give Jenna 1 later. Why am I calling Jenna Jenna? Jenna's name is Jenna! Hi, Jenna! Alright, we're doing it for Australia. Frisia's in. Okay, so we're moving on to shock troopers. We need 2 of them, so I will let Jenna pick one of these. So we have Alex, Kobe, Salinas, I forgot his name already, Haynes, Aisha, Dorothy, Nina. I'll let, Sophie can pick one as well. So we need 2 of them. Sophie gets one, and Jenna gets one, because Australia got Frisia. Nina?
The name's Nina Strice, and I look forward to a good workout out there.
Okay, Sophie, you get one. Saber's gonna get another, down below. Alex, Kobe, Salinas, Haynes, Aisha, Dorothy. Who do you want, Sophie? Anybody with that weird, like, red-brown triangle thing. So we got a neat freak with night vision and scout killer. Aisha.
Hi, I'm Aisha Newman. Nice to meet you, Mr. Welkin.
She kinda talks like this. Okay. We need... Let's get one more... Saber. Pick me either a Lancer or a Engineer. So you have Ramsey, Carl, Herbert, Elise, Walter, or Nils. You never even... okay. Nils, Walter, Elise, Herbert, Carl, Ramsey. I think more characters will get added later, too, so we'll have more. Because Edie's not in here. Walter? You want to check out Walter? Dude, he's a pessimist, but he's got cool sunglasses. He likes Frisia as well. And Jan. They're buddies.
The name's Walter Nash, buddy. Pleasure to be working with you.
And he calls people buddy. I mean, come on. He's pretty cool. Alright. And we have one more. You guys, I'm gonna pick the last one.
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
Your hat kind of makes you look like... I know what they're going for. It kind of makes it look like she has one of those, like, sick sack things on top of her head when, like, you're ill. Like the hot bottle thing.
It was so great working with you. I had a total blast. Hello there. I'm Dorothy. I'll do my best.
We have both people that she likes, I think, right? We have Claudia as well. Yeah. Don't like Dorothy? Really? Jenna, this is my pick, and you're telling me no Dorothy?
I'm kind of relieved to be leaving. Oh, but I'll come back if you need me.
I see how it is, Jenna.
I'm Ramsey Clement. Hey.
It's like Daria.
Okay. See you later.
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Nah. Nah. I think you're a little bit too Genki for me, Alex.
Thanks for everything, Welkin. Just give me a call if you need me.
And that orange thing in your hair is kind of weird. Wait, who's Fukawa? I don't know who you're talking about, Fukawa. Which one's Fukawa? Nancy? Hot water bottle? Her? Aika? Oh, Nancy. Really? Really? You want Nancy? No. Okay. Okay.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad. As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list. Oh, and all the recruits go through training, so they're all ready for combat. They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience.
So, I read this, the things I do to Nancy, and then Jenna immediately says, "Yay, squad goals!" Doing things to Nancy. Squad goal number 1.
Trust in your own judgment, and pick a team you know you can work well with. That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
I can't wait to show you guys the fan service chapter.
Responsibility. Come to think of it, Valdio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Cool.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class, and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it?
Did you guys know that there's 4 games in this series? There's technically 3, and then the new one, Valkyria Azure Revolution or whatever it's called, doesn't really count. But 2 is for PSP in English, and 3 never came out in English at all.
When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlights how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go. Train all you want. I've got all day.
Who do we want to level up? We have 2,300 experience, so we can level up a few of these if you want. Marina and Frisia. I don't remember which classes. So Marina's a sniper. I know that. Frisia's a shock trooper? Should we go back and look? You guys, you're supposed to have your favorites and you don't even remember what they are. You don't even remember what class they are. What's the best for the game? I'm doing what you guys want, so it is all up to you. I will play to the best of my ability given the tools that I have. Alright, so we're doing snipers. We're doing scouts. I mean, can we do everything at least once? You want to level up everything?
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're one level closer to human. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
Okay. We have a little bit more experience. Let's raise... Do you guys scouts or shock troopers? Scouts. See, there's more things that you can get. So you want scouts?
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain! Good work, maggots! You're what?
Okay.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience. Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Australia, Jan also fancies men.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Sophie, did you just say that Jan fancies men in his mouth?
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt.
Sure, Sophie. I'm sure that's what you meant to say.
I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
It's training field, and here's R&D.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for?
I seriously think that every time I play this game, it's Ego Raptor.
Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you? I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section. Come in any time and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Yeah. I know this. So here you can develop weapons. You can also do like your uniforms, aka you can get your girls out of skirts and into like actual like, I think they just wear like metal stockings or whatever. It's good. It's all good. Well, no, I still think they wear skirts. I just think they actually like, you don't get to see their underwear all the time. Rifles, accuracy boosts, stuff like that. Machine guns for shock troopers. I hit that again. Lancers, snipers, hand grenades, uniforms, the blast suits, the Edelweiss. And this is how you outfit your tank.
Well, sir, was that helpful? We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today.
Yeah, what I'm saying, Australia, is that, like, their combat skirts don't have anything underneath except their underwear until you upgrade them. And then I think they get, like, you know, bulletproof stockings or something.
Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Alright, with our little bit of money...
Welkin, bro.
I do want to do uniforms.
Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro. Whew, it's done. This one's perfect, bro.
I can actually get, like, rank 1 of all of these, I think.
It's done.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, I've done that twice now. A little bit more pricey.
Here you go.
Oh, that makes it easy.
All set for you.
Cool. That's all I'm gonna do.
Come back again soon, bro. I mean it, man.
Alright, and then we go to book. I'm gonna save my game. Headquarters is where you just go back to where we just were, basically.
Welks. There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
I registered as a tank pilot and mechanic. Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on. I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together. I think so too.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Jenna, did you just call Isara it?
Only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
What's this?
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
Jenna, that's super racist. Calling Isara it? I mean, she's already looked down upon in this game universe because she's a Darkson. Goodness, Jenna. Goodness.
Another hand-me-down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now. Thank you for this, Ys.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now, to make sure it's ready to go at any time. Alright, we'll get going for now then. See you later.
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire. It's a key strategic position.
The Great Vassal Bridge?
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
That bridge is a part of the central transit artery, leading into Randgries. Our mission is to take it back. The Empire has been running a blitz, with their shock troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own. How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
More help, perhaps, than your army unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place.
Hey!
Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
Shit, it's a nutcracker! That's good.
See that you do.
Yeah. He's a...
Who is that?
He's a cool guy.
General Damon, commander of the Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe. Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission. We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge. Lieutenant Gunther, I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp, and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Skirmishes. So skirmishes are maps that I've cleared, that I can play again to get extra experience and money and stuff like that to raise up faster. do you want me to do streams where I play skirmishes, or do you guys want me to do that on my own time?
Here are details on the current operation.
While you guys answer that, I am going to go get a drink of water. I'll be back. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. The Imperial Force is deployed in a defensive formation around a camp within Vassal's urban center. You will assign your squad positions, split between a city team and a riverside team. City team will protect the base camp while the riverside team strikes the enemy. Your objective is to occupy the enemy's camp. Defeat the enemy units defending the camp, then get to the flag hung above their camp to occupy it. Beginning with this operation, you will be responsible for assigning your soldiers to their combat positions. Before commencing the operation, choose the position unit's command to view a list of deployable units. Then once you've selected a unit you'd like to deploy, choose the position you wish them to take. Intelligence reports say that they have tanks stationed in the city area there. It would behoove you to include an anti-tank unit on the city team to facilitate its neutralization. I would also recommend to add units with high AP, such as scouts and engineers, to your Riverside Strike Force. Once you've got your teams in place, select the deploy command to begin the operation. So we will position units here. We have Welkin, Alicia, and Rosie are immediately going to go there. So let's put another... We have a scout, a shock trooper. Let's throw an engineer in there as well. Let's put Claudia there. Here we can put... We have Largo there already. Let's see. We'll put Frisia. No, put Frisia there. Frisia likes... Nobody we have, really. Or Walter? Do we have Walter? Yeah, we have Walter. Do you guys want to use Marina? And Jan likes Largo, so we'll do that. How's that look, guys?
We're prepared to commence the operation. I look forward to good news from you.
Here we go.
Split into two teams.
Jenna, here's the, I think you're gonna see the picture. No, he didn't do the hand thing, but yeah, he did the... Alright, here we go! My turn!
Alright, it's our first mission. Let's split into two teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
shock trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything, including tanks.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's a spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Here we go. We have a lot of CP now. So we have 2 enemies. Let's send Rosie up there.
Go down!
Now, if I remember correctly, there's going to be somebody over in the grass there. Oh boy. Nope, get over on the other side, kiddo.
Does this alley work?
Moving out.
I'll have you scout out over here.
Enemy unit spotted.
Yeah.
Please hit.
Just keep up this pace.
Here we go!
The Great Vassal Bridge is up ahead.
Fire!
Man down, everybody.
The hunt begins. Sweet dreams.
Man down, everybody be careful.
I don't know if I want to leave her out there for now, but we'll see what happens. Collect the bodies!
The hunt begins. New prey sighted.
Here.
Watch me dance. Next partner.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Enemy sighted.
Been waiting here.
Shall we dance?
So yeah, if you kill leaders, their CP goes down. My turn.
Watch me dance.
Enemy attack. All units brace for it.
That almost killed her!
They've got us stuck here.
We're gonna move you farther back, I think. That's good. Let's move up here.
I'm on it.
My turn, okay?
Watch the rooftops for enemy snipers.
Locked.
Defend the base camp. Target silenced.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted! Enemy unit spotted! Yeah!
You're doing what?
Let's do this thing. Here I come.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
Poor Claudia has done nothing. Let's move her up. 'Cause she... Poor girl.
Bring me ammo. I need bullets here.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, dude, Rosie's fucking cool.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Entering combat.
Enemies may be hidden. Be careful.
That's where we end. And we pray nobody dies. Tanks moving around. Oh.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Uh-oh. Okay, so when a unit dies, they don't necessarily die. So if you don't go get them, then they're going to die. So we have to call the medic. Which is fine. My turn. Okay. So let's go get Frisia back.
You
Use
got
Jet.
it, hon. Miss Medic!
They'll make it! That's a promise!
How could this happen? How could... Die for me, sweetie! Sorry, honey.
Who are these guys?
We got Frisia safe, guys. Don't worry. I think she's out of action for a little while, but she'll come back. I think that's how it works.
Now!
Let's...
Understood. Nothing personal. Sweet dreams.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
The hunt begins. Sweet dreams. The hunt begins.
She missed.
Looks like there's something in that building's shadow.
The hunt begins.
Oh, she's out of ammo. Well then.
Don't flinch!
That feels great.
That feels great.
My turn, okay? Now!
I'm on it.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Alicia's just not looking at it. She's like, nah, not that important.
Underminer fire!
Shooting at the Edelweiss.
Let's do
Rosie should be able to look down at whatever unit's down
Enemy
here.
sighted.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that when we are picking out our squad, you guys didn't really get introduced to Rosie or Largo. They're other main characters, basically. While everybody else is kind of like, you recruit them in to do whatever, she and Largo are like the, big important buddies.
You got it, hon. Hit, please. Sorry, honey.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
For you, sure.
I did it.
Operation complete. We took their base.
Classic Jan. Here's the narrator.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
Yes, that's us.
Bingo! I've been looking for you. Meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Oh, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're the son of the great General Gunther, huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days off.
Hey, lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near scoops. That's right. The name's Ellet. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter. I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good, I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews, thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Maybe she's not the narrator. Maybe I misremembered that. It's been years since I've played this game. I don't know. Time to meet Rosie and Largo.
Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough. Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
That's their story!
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
So we can learn about, our people, right? So a little bit about, we can change their outfits. Normal Welkin. Squad 7 Welkin. He's doing the pose. Alicia. Sarah. Do you guys want to look up any characters? Learn who's who? Jan? Normal Rosie? I don't think there is a normal Rosie. It's just all she's ever known is war. It's kind of a cool pose, huh? We can learn about Jan. What's Jan's backstory? Muscles sent him to the moon. Whether they be his own or those of the other gents in the squad, his little sneezes are just adorable. We can learn about the medic. She only shows up when somebody needs to be evacuated. HQ. So now we have Castlefront Street, and that's where the paper comes out, the newspaper, and the War Cemetery.
Hey, Lieutenant! Off duty today? Your timing's perfect.
Maybe
There's
it's the
something I wanna
commander
show you.
that-
Won't take but a minute. Come on.
Virat, who writes the... whatever, somebody writes that book.
Ta-da! It's the writing on the wall, written and published by yours truly. Why do this when I already have a radio news gig, you say? Sure, I could leave it up to the print news guys, but they're all lapdogs. The government censors everything. And not just a little cut here and there. In some cases, they'll bend the harsh truth into candy-sweet propaganda. I'm so sick of it. I want to give my readers the truth. That includes the bad stuff, too. So, this is my brilliant plan. The writing on the wall. Some things are only possible in out-of-the-way spots like this, out of sight from those government goons. I'll keep this space filled with up-to-date, absolutely factual info. No censorship. And your exploits will feature heavily, I'm sure. So yeah, come by and have a read sometime.
So you can read the paper?
And while you're here, I want to put a book out someday, right? To put the truth in the hands of the people. But I'm just a radio news grunt, you know? I'll be paying for everything out of my own pocket. So, I figured I'd ask you. Think you could find it in your wallet's heart to help a girl get started?
She wants your money!
I'd make it worth your while. You guys could feature in the book I write. I still haven't decided what all I want to put in it, but I promise it'll be all about you. See this fat stack of notes? Got a ton of material already. So how about it? Call it an investment in the future rising star of authordom. Thanks a million.
We're nice, guys. We're
I plan
nice.
on putting out new editions periodically, so drop by to check it out often. Especially after you've made some headlines on the battlefield. That's the perfect time to strike. I'm counting on you out there, Welkin. You need to keep me supplied with exciting material.
Alright, guys. It's 9:14. That's where I'm going to end it for this week. We have made it pretty far for our first game. We're into Chapter 4. I really do quickly... Somebody said that they want to look at... Who it? Marina? 24. An aloof beauty, she keeps all others at a distance. Her father, a skilled hunter, trained her in the art of marksmanship from childhood. Yeah, because she's a, one of her skills is she's like a lone wolf character. Oh, and the other thing I did want to do while I'm at headquarters is check to see if there were new recruits. Let's do that really quick, too. Then we'll end.
Hello, Welkin. Oh, and there have been some new recruits.
See that? New recruits. So we got Kevin. Vice. Vice is also from Skies of Arcadia. So Kevin and Vice. Those are the two. Do we want Kevin or Vice, or do we not care? Kevin, best boy. To get Kevin, we'd have to get rid of either Mika, Wendy, Aisha, Nina, or Nina. One of those. Why is our Shock Troopers all girls? Did you guys... Kevin is banned. Okay. How about Vice? Do we care about Vice? Hey, wait, Australia, when did you move? When did you move up to Blue Gem tier? You were tied with Sophie at the green. I'd prefer Kevin over Vice. Your cheer thing, your gem turned blue instead of green. When did that happen? We'll be blue one day. If we're getting Kevin in, who are we getting rid of? We don't have an open slot, so... Really? You've always been blue? I could have sworn that you were both blue. Or you were both green, and then... Yeah, I don't know. Really? I don't know. Are we getting rid of anybody, or are we getting... Or are we not getting Kevin in? Not getting Kevin, okay. Sorry, Kevin.
Come back anytime you need.
Alright. Save my game. Done deal. Alright, guys. I'm done. I'm gonna go... I might go to bed. I might go Pokemon train for a little while as well. Who knows? Oh, I have to write that thing. I don't really want to write that thing. Maybe I'll write that thing tomorrow. Anyway, guys, I'm done. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying it so far. We'll be back on... Remember, Danganronpa's on Saturday this week, because Sunday we're going to Tokyo. So, yeah, adjust schedules if you can. If you can't make it, sorry. Very sorry. Hopefully you can make it the next week. Take care, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye.